Happy New Year and welcome to the pre-commencement briefing of our new club, the Professional Pathfinders Club. This year carries a lot of promise, and we have to, as an individual and as a club, strategically position ourselves for the great things to come this year. We'll move on to the next item on the agenda, which has to do with revisiting the club's founding principles and what we stand for. And this is very key to the onset of the establishment of this club. It is important that we all understand what the principles, the founding principles are, so we'll be guided by it. And you realize that the values in particular are things that if you breach, we will not even take it lightly. So we'll begin with our mission. Firstly, I would want to even explain what the mission is. And a mission defines the current state and primary objectives of an organization. It is a declaration of the purpose that drives our day-to-day activities, outlining what we do, whom we serve, and how we serve them. It actually acts as a roadmap guiding our actions and strategies. So basically, it is what guides you on what you need to do as a club or as an organization. So as a club, our mission embodies the creation of a nurturing and capable environment that promotes professional excellence. But how do we do this? It is not just about saying and writing it. If we say we embody creation of a capable environment that promotes professional excellence, how are we going to be able to achieve this? What strategies have we put in place to ensure that we are able to achieve this mission? We will try to achieve this through three critical pillars, and I want you to take key interest in these pillars and also take note of them. The first pillar that I want to talk about has to do with empowering connections. We created ClubNet for this purpose, and through ClubNet, our professional networking platform, we facilitate a meeting ground where new talent meets expertise, fostering a network that extends beyond mere connections to lasting, empowering alliances. The second pillar has to do with encouraging growth. We see career development as an ongoing journey. The Professional Pathfinders Club isn't just a club network, but a beacon leading our members to continuous growth through knowledge acquisition, skills enhancement, and leadership development. And it's important we understand this from the very onset. It's not about parties. It is not about coming to make friends, but it's about ensuring that there is continuous growth through knowledge acquisition, skills enhancements, and leadership development. And the last pillar has to do with inspiring change. We stand by the power of collective action to make a difference. And PPC, that's the Professional Pathfinders Club, is more than a group, but rather a movement for positive change, inspiring members to engage and impact the professional landscapes profoundly. So these are the three main pillars we will be working around to ensure we achieve this mission. Moving on to our vision. The vision of this club, the vision of every organization describes the desired future position of the organization. It is the destination our club is striving to towards, more or less like a vivid and aspirational picture of what we ultimately aim to achieve. The vision serves as the North Star for our strategic planning, helping us to set goals and align our resources to reach that future state. So as a club, we have a forward-looking vision where every professional, mounted on the pillars of the Professional Pathfinders Club, is equipped with all they need to realize their full potential. We are steadfast in our dedication to creating a connected world where individuals are empowered to achieve career excellence in a collaborative and supportive community. We want to get to a stage where collectively and collaboratively, we will be able to support each other to reach our final career destinations. And this is evident in the development of our professional networking platform, ClubNet. If you don't know, it took so much money to get this platform established. And it tells you the level of commitments that we take this club, and for which reason we expect that every member would exhibit the same level of commitments and dedication. ClubNet is an exclusive privilege for the Professional Pathfinders Club members. meaning if you are not part of the club, you cannot be a member of ClubNet. Hence, there is no registration on the platform. If you should visit the platform right now, you realize that there is no registration button. You can only log in with your credentials that has been generated for you. Your account is created as you become a member of PPC. The power of ClubNet will be so great, and I want you to take it as serious as you can, even at these early stages. As the club grows and people graduate, those that are students now will become working professionals and one day be occupying the managerial and influential positions in the various industries. And that is when the power of networking comes to play. I was once a student with KNUST at the College of Science and later at the business school. Today, by virtue of my position and influence, I've been able to guide a lot of my colleagues from school to their dream jobs. And that is what we wish for, to support each other to our career dreams. That is actually what we stand for. Now let's move to our values. Values are the backbone of every organization. In fact, they form the backbone of every organization's culture. If you want to know the culture of an organization or a company, just look at their respective values. They are the core principles that guide not only our behaviors and decisions, but also how we interact with each other and the standards that we as a club will uphold. Our values reflect what inherently is important to us as an organization. As a club, we are going to be guided by 4 major values. And these are: 1, community. We believe in cultivating a nurturing environment where everyone has a seat at the table. A community where every member, voice, and viewpoint is valued. Everyone is regarded, and so is your contributions to this club. Feel free to speak up at any point, make your points known, and contribute positively to the growth of this club. The second value is on innovation. Our commitment to staying ahead means constantly introducing cutting-edge technologies and ideas, and you could already see that is what we are doing. We pledge to innovate relentlessly to provide our members with unparalleled resources. We want to make sure you have what it takes to make life easy for you and for you to be able to advance in your careers. The third value has to do with integrity. We uphold ourselves to the uttermost ethical standards. We foster trust through transparency and honesty in all our dealings, ensuring that our community is built on a reliable foundation, because if your integrity is questionable, then the organization itself is questionable. It means we have to uphold these ethical standards that we've placed ahead of us that will grant us that level of relevance in the industry that we find ourselves in. And lastly, we have excellence as the last value. We are synonymous with quality. And that is what we want people to address to us. When people are looking for skills or a talent pool to fall on, they should talk about PPC. When people are looking for a talent pool to fall on, they should just come to ClubNet, and they will know that they should be rest assured that they will get quality in terms of the skills that they require. From member experience to the opportunities we offer, we consistently aim for the highest caliber in all facets of our operations. We want to make sure that we establish a name for ourselves such that it becomes difficult for people to look away from us when they need talents within the market. As we proceed, let's remember that these are not just words. We embodied these principles. Every decision, every strategic move, and every connection we form should reflect these core values. With them as our compass, there is no limit to what we can achieve, both as individuals and collectively as professional pathfinders. If at any time or point we feel you are not guided by these principles, or I feel any member is not guided by these principles or values, then obviously we will have no choice than to take you out of the group. That is to say, the fact that you've registered for the group, if you exhibit unacceptable behaviors, they would kick you out of the group, because we need people who will be committed, people who will be dedicated, and who are willing to champion this cause to the very end of it.